Hi guys, welcome to Top Wisdom. Today I'm gonna teach you everything you need to know about the monopoly. A monopoly exists when a single firm is sole producer of products for which there are no close substitute. Examples in South Africa include Eskom, Transnet, Post Office. Characteristics of a monopoly. Number of firms. The monopoly consists out of one single firm. The single firm also represents the industry. Nature of the product. The product is unique with no substitution. Market power. In its pure form, a monopoly means the monopolist is the only firm in the market. There are no other sellers, so the firm has complete market power. This enables the monopolist to exert considerable influence over buyers. They decide on their production level. The monopolist cannot set the level of output and the price independently of each other. If a monopolist wants to change a higher price, it has to sell fewer units of goods. Alternative, a reduction in price will result in a higher output sold. Control over price. The market power enables the monopolist to set its own price, but the ability to control the price is limited by market demand and the goal of profit maximization. Therefore, a monopolist is a price maker. Monopolists are exposed to market forces. Consumers have limited budgets and a monopoly can therefore not demand excessive prices for its product. The monopolist product has to compete for the consumer's favor and money with all other products available in the economy. They face substitutes or alternative. There are few products that have no substitute. For example, in the case of Eskom, if the price of electricity is too high, consumers can switch to alternatives such as gas, solar, candles, firewood. Market information. All information on market condition is available to both buyers and sellers. This means that there are no uncertainties. Entry into the market. Entry into the market is completely blocked. There are numerous barriers blocking firms from entering or exiting market. They may exploit consumers. Because a monopolist is the only supplier of a product, there is always the possibility of consumer exploitation. However, most governments continually take steps to guard against such practices. For example, competition policy in South Africa. These barriers can either be natural or artificial. Natural barriers give rise to a natural monopoly and artificial barriers give rise to an artificial monopoly. Natural monopoly. High development costs are frequently a reason. The provision of the electricity is often used as an example. To build a nuclear power station and transmission lines to distribute electricity cost billions of rand. Example: Eskom as a single business in the country that supplies electricity operates as a natural monopoly and is frequently owned and regulated by the government. Access to scarce resource. A natural monopoly is created if a single firm owns and controls a specific scarce resource. Other companies and potential competitors are therefore excluded from entering the market due to the unavailability of the resource. Sunk cost. These are the costs that cannot be retrieved if the business exits the industry. For example, the cost of advertising is very high and cannot be sold off in the same way that machinery and equipment can. Technical superiority. A monopoly is created if a company possesses a technical advantage over its potential competitors. E.g., Microsoft is the largest producer and supplier of computer technology and dominates the market with the Windows operating system. Their experience, access to resources, and technical superiority make it difficult for others to compete. Deliberate actions. These are actions of firms themselves. For example, a firm may embark on aggressive advertising campaign that makes it difficult for rivals to compete with. Artificial monopoly. Licenses protect operators against entry of competitors. Licensing is another way in which an artificial monopoly is applied. In South Africa, licenses are required for radio and TV broadcasting and commercial production of electricity. An example is a patent, which is the legal right whereby a patent holder obtains exclusive right to manufacture a product using his or her unique invention. Short-run equilibrium of a monopoly. Despite being the only firm in the market, a monopolist can make an economic profit, normal profit, or an economic loss in the short run. However, even though it is possible, it is very unlikely that a monopoly makes an economic loss in the short run. The ability to make a profit depends on the demand for the product as well as the cost of production. Short run equilibrium of a monopoly. Again, if the firm's cost of production are lower than its revenue, AR, it will make a profit, but if AC is higher than AR, the firm will make a loss. Okay guys, this is all you need to know about the monopoly and the graphs, everything. So guys, share the video and don't forget to subscribe and like the video. Thanks.